scientists have discovered chemical evidence for the existence of extraterrestrial life on April 17, 2025. The Xinhua news agency, the BBC, and many other mainstream media outlets reported that scientists used the James Webb Space Telescope in the atmosphere of exoplanet K2-18b, which is 124 light-years away from Earth.
Dimethyl sulfide and dimethyl disulfide,
also known as DMS and DMDS, have been discovered. These two gases are mainly produced by microorganisms on Earth and are known as extrasolar systems. The strongest sign of life so far, I have to say, this observation is enough to shake the foundation of contemporary astrobiology. It even has the potential to usher in a new era of extraterrestrial life detection, and its related research results have been published in the recent Astrophysical Journal newsletter. So why are the concentrations of DMs and DMDS on K2-18b so high? What is the probability of life existing on this planet? Let's find out today. Back in 2015, scientists discovered it using the Kepler Space Telescope. At a distance of about 124 light-years from Earth, there is one with a mass about 8.6 times that of Earth. An exoplanet about 2.6 times the size of Earth, located within the habitable zone of its parent star, surrounding one star. Red dwarfs, smaller and darker than the Sun, orbit their parent star once every 33 days. In 2019, scientists used observation data from the Kepler telescope, the Xinhua telescope, and the Hubble Space Telescope. It has been concluded that evidence of the presence of water has been found in the atmosphere of exoplanet K2-18b. Prior to this, scientists have already discovered important substances closely related to life, such as methane and carbon dioxide, in the atmosphere of this planet. The research team that discovered the chemical evidence of alien life this time is from the University of Cambridge in the UK. The head of the research team, Professor Xinhua Sultan from the Institute of Astronomy at Cambridge University, said excitedly that this is the first time we have felt it so far. The strongest evidence that humans may not be alone in the universe. If these gases are really caused by life activities, then this planet will be full of life. You know, on our planet, DMS acts as a sulfide weapon. It is a core member closely connected to life itself, with unique odor markers. When we take a walk by the sea, that salty and fishy smell contains contributions from DMs, dimethyl sulfide. The key point is that DM's source on Earth is very special. Most of it comes from secondary products released during metabolism by oceanic microorganisms. Creating DMs without biological assistance would be almost impossible. What's even more astonishing is that these biomarkers are thousands of times more concentrated than on Earth, indicating that K2-18b might not only have life, but also highly active life activities. The high concentration of DMs suggests there are many unknown secrets on this planet. Perhaps in the distant star's ocean, there are large numbers of oceanic organisms joyfully engaging in life activities, far exceeding imagination. After all, K2-18b's volume is 2.5 times that of Earth. Another gas is DMDS, dimethyl, which is also an organic compound containing sulfur. At room temperature, it exists as a colorless liquid with a pale yellow mud. Accordingly, when both DMs and DMDS chemical signals appear simultaneously in K2-18b's atmosphere, they are like forming an alliance of life characteristics, which greatly reduces these signals in terms of probability and chemical principles. The possibility is due to other accidental chemical reactions, which undoubtedly greatly increases the possibility of life existing on K2-18b. Actually, as early as 2023, scientists used the Hubble telescope to conduct observations on K2-18b. At that time, it was initially inferred that there might be DMs in the atmosphere, but since the data reliability was only 68%, it was not confirmed. This time, the research team used the mid-infrared instrument of the Hubble telescope for independent observations and obtained a data reliability of 99.7%. That means reaching the level of 3 sigma. But there is still a 0.3% statistical contingency that cannot be completely ruled out. Although this consensus is already quite high, in the field of science, especially when claiming to have discovered such a stunning and significant achievement as alien life, it is usually necessary to achieve a 99.99999 Lucid course level to be widely recognized by scientists. In other words, the data discovered this time has not yet reached the level of sigma. We're just one step away, so we can't be completely sure if there's life on this planet. We need further observation and confirmation from scientists. If this discovery is ultimately confirmed, it will greatly change human understanding of life in the universe, and it also means that life in the universe may be far more common than we imagine. If it is truly confirmed that this planet has life in the future, Humanity's existing technology will find it very difficult to communicate with them, although a distance of 124 light-years may not seem far on a cosmic scale. The transmission time for wireless signals back and forth takes 248 years. It is basically impossible to go there and investigate further. Despite the high degree of confidence in this observation, we cannot make conclusions too early. The path to exploring extraterrestrial life remains long and challenging. Next, scientists plan to continue using the SETI (DWARF) project's antennas for more observations, to increase data confidence and study whether non-biological processes can produce these two gases through laboratory simulations or other methods. For us humans, each astonishing discovery along the way to uncovering the mysteries of the universe and searching for extraterrestrial life can ignite our boundless hope, while also remind us to maintain scientific humility and rigor. In the vastness of space, perhaps the form of life is much more complex and colorful than we imagine. Let us look forward with anticipation and patiently wait for the next set of observations from K2-18b at a distance of 124 light-years. Who knows, maybe soon humanity will really find its cosmic companions, which will fundamentally change our understanding of the universe and life itself. Thus inaugurate a new era. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel and comment your thoughts.